start.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupree genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
You can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
A style all to her own. Io Sky loves to inflict pain in so many ways.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly. The bell rings and Io Sky looking ready to compete in this one.
The ever-impressive Io Sky has a knack for stunning the WWE Universe with her aerial abilities. But there's a lot more to this top-flight competitor than just that.
Sky has an unshakable focus and determination that drives her every time she steps foot in a ring, and tonight should be no different.
And then we've got Maxine Dupree. Starting as a savvy manager who is skilled at working behind the scenes and ringside, Maxine has proven she has the goods inside the ring.
Yeah, it seems like Maxine is dedicated to mastering every aspect of his business. You gotta love the energy and enthusiasm she brings to her matches. She knows she's not the most experienced competitor, but she never lets that discourage her.
Placing her in the corner.
What a collision!
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Kick to the back. Oh! Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. And face first.
Shoulders down. Elevates the shoulder.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Spinning heel kick. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, right to the throat.
Blast off!
Oh, my. Turns it into a pin attempt. Two, just after two.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, no. Oh, look at him. Oh, and a leg breaker. And Dupree's focus being tested there.
Yeah, Io Sky looked energized on that one. Whoa, leaping through the air.
And Sky stringing together some good offense.
And Dupree is looking for a solution.
Corey, how exactly do you approach an opponent like Io Sky? Someone who's with such a versatile arsenal who can really come at you in so many different ways.
A lot of Io's offense comes from a distance, from getting a little bit of offensive runway going. So the key is to stay on top of Io, to shorten that runway and prevent Io from ramping up to something big.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
off their feet here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Dupree has the momentum against her here.
Yeah, Io is really remaining the aggressor here.
Oh, right on the arm.
Oh, kick right to the back. It's Sky who gets dealt a ruthless blow with that attack.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Maxine to build upon.
Producing a trampling.
Oh, using the knee.
Vicious double axe handle.
Down they go. And again. Picking up momentum. Feeding off adrenaline. And Maxine has picked up the pace.
Yeah, this is how you have to approach someone like Io. Staying on top of her, preventing Io from getting in any big offense.
Ugh, tough hit to the legs. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Incoming!
Big splash.
This has to be it.
2. Got it. No, just a 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Counter right when it was...
Io Sky floating over. Io Sky's got it locked in. The Koji clutch.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will?
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Sent to the corner.
Up top. What a slap. What are they going to do up there?
Spanish fly, my goodness.
The volatile essence of Sky paying off with that move.
The genius of the Sky might take flight.
To the sky.
Moonsault connects.
It's over. Maxine is done.
There's 2. Yeah, Sky gets the win. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
This one got away from Maxine Dupree.
The genius of the Sky once again staking her claim.
The sinister siren is here.
I can only imagine what her tarot cards have promised for tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sin City, Scarlett!
And the mind games have already begun.
But to what end? Only Scarlett knows. Is she ready for a competitor like Bayley, who's always in control?
She looks like it right now, but we won't know for sure until the bell rings. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
That's the bell, and here we go. Bayley in action. And for as much of a loudmouth and nuisance as Bayley can be, I suppose you can't deny her role as an influence on and a trailblazer in this division.
It clearly hurts you to say that, Cole, but you're right. Bayley has earned the right to walk with supreme confidence. Her track record speaks for itself.
Yes, but Bayley also has no problem speaking for herself a lot. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
And Scarlett falters there.
Bayley hoping to take total control by any means necessary.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Effective. And here's the cover.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Corey, do you see anything that Bayley needs to do here to maintain the upper hand?
It wouldn't hurt Bayley to really channel that edge we know she has. You know, that edge she typically reserves just for you, Cole. Unleashing that on an actual opponent can be just as effective, if not more so.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Perched up top. Diving clothesline connects.
And Bayley's resolve. Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
And she's not done yet.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Oh, man.
Elbow drop right on point.
Bayley not looking very role model-like there. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's being made somewhat of an example here.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Scarlett on that attack. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Back with a rebound, and Scarlett has secured the upper hand here.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
And Scarlett is countered.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
Oh, belly to belly! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Two. Barely kicks out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Boom, right to the jaw. Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle. The role model has her shot lined up. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Rampage! Man.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian destroyer!
Scarlett with a game ender. Going right into the pin attempt.
Two! What a kick out at two!
And we knew Bayley was stubborn, but you've got to admit she showed her toughness with that kick out.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Boom! Read that one.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. Bayley delivering the kick to the gut. There's the Rose plant.
Scarlett's in a terrible predicament.
Two! What a win for Bayley. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look. Here is your winner, Bayley! And Bayley walks away with the win.
This loss may not have been in the tarot cards for Scarlett, but her fortune is sure to change next time.
Zelina Vega.
Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
A quick-witted dynamo. Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Talk about a superstar who knows the path to success around these parts.
A woman who personifies the word superstar.
Some might call her the alpha female in WWE. The opportunity.
Charlotte Flair was born and bred for the bright lights of WWE.
A Grand Slam champion who has the most women's titles in history.
Charlotte Flair, truly the standard in sports entertainment.
Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the queen
and intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
Zelina Vega set for action here tonight.
Because of her size, Zelina is often underestimated and seen as the underdog in her match. But honestly, that only drives Zelina even more to succeed.
Yeah, Zelina is used to being counted out before the bell is even rung and proving everyone wrong after the fact.
Then we have one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte's reputation truly precedes her, as she's proven she has the skill and determination to beat anyone, anytime, and any place.
Especially when the lights are at their brightest, Saxton. When Charlotte's in the mix, that automatically elevates a match, because Charlotte Flair is the living embodiment of excellence in WWE.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Shoulders down, penny predicament.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Zelina Vega, so quick in the ring, always uses that speed to her advantage.
Yeah, which is exactly why you have to keep Zelina grounded. You don't want that Spitfire running circles around you and getting you all out of sorts. Contain Zelina any way you can.
Catches the leg. Oh, dragon screw. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Amazing display of leg strength.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
No early kick out.
She's still in this one.
Forearm to the kidney.
Ooh, right to the back. Neckbreaker.
She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Up high.
Cross body. Deadlift.
Ooh. Kidding me.
Straight into the pin and a shoulder in the air.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. buster.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
And this is how you keep Zelina contained. Grounding her, not letting her unleash that speed. Wrestling 101 if you can't stand.
Charlotte Flair sizing up her opponent. There's a handspring.
Ducks under the clothesline. That, my friends, is tranquilo.
Dodges away.
Into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him. Now that was truly graceful.
Could not have gone better had Zelina drawn it up before.
Kick to the body into the home red. Is that what it takes to beat Charlotte?
And a kick out. What on earth? Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Flying. Diving Hurricane Rana.
Whoa.
She's bringing the fight outside. Throws her back in from ringside.
Gonna break someone's back.
Trying to break the grip, and she pulls it off.
With a drop kick to the knee. Second rope.
That might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
She's looking winded now.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
Misses the target. The physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Can you believe this?
I love it. Target of the arm.
A handstand into a double knee drop. And straight into the pin attempt.
And she breaks the count.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. A beautiful swanton.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Boom!
Brutal club. Drop toe hold.
Vega has her shot lined up.
Stops the kick. We're going to step through. Here it comes. Figure 4 locked in. Submission is in. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Quick sidestep by Zelina.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
And goes back into the ring here.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana.
Into the cover for the win.
And she fights it off. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
She's looking to end her right now.
Oh, my. Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Return fire from Zelina.
Big down low. Oh, into a powerbomb.
That's That's it. Vega just ended this.
And the dry spell has come to an end. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
Buckle up. Here we go.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
A storm is coming.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill's about to wreck shop in WWE.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, We've only just scratched the surface. And Naomi looks fired up as this match officially gets underway.
We all know that Naomi has the type of athleticism that can set the tone of a match immediately. And when Naomi's in control, there's nothing more fun to watch in all of WWE.
Naomi definitely looking to feel the glow tonight.
And in the opposite corner, chiseled out of granite, is Jade Cargill. Jade is set to launch herself out of that corner like a one-woman wrecking machine.
Well, Jade is absolutely that chick. No competitor in our sport has the potential to redefine an entire industry, quite like the Storm.
Vicious. Wow. Insulting.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Oh, just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Lift off. Splash. Picture perfect.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh. And for all of Naomi's athleticism, she found herself unable to counter there.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
From where I'm sitting, the path to victory for Jade Cargill is pretty straightforward. Put that incredible power to work and just bulldoze the competition.
That is straightforward, Corey, but you're right. Few can stand up to a fully unleashed. Torture rack submission. And the ropes will force the hold to be released. Debilitating attack on the leg. And all on attack from Jade.
Take a look at the power of Jade Cargill unleashed. Cargill is just devastating the opposition right now.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Wow, what a pump kick. Cargill goes into the cover. This could do it. Kick out. She still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Oh, huge splash.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Naomi put a stop to that.
Naomi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be the turnaround Naomi needed in this match.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense. Ooh, sharp kick.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Caving in the abdomen.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
What a drop kick.
Oh, man.
Oh, she calls it the rear view.
Naomi bringing out the big guns, and we are feeling the glow.
Got a feeling that check might be... Full Nelson cinched in.
Sit.
Slain. And that can keep Jade down.
Immediate cover after the impact. There's two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
There was almost all over, almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Cargill might be in panic soon.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Super kick.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Shaded. Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2 count, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I'm in shock. After everything thrown her way tonight, Naomi is still in this.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Put down face first.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Elbow drop. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon. Shoulder to the stomach.
Pull right to the throat.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
What a way to get out of that one.
Naomi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Naomi's survival instincts are taking over. Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
Cargill controlling the pace now.
Naomi needs to be resourceful from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Ouch. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
And yes, Cargill gets the win. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
A win to be proud of for Jade Cargill.
Naomi fought with all she had, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, but you can't extinguish that fire inside Naomi. You can't stop the glow. You gotta believe that Naomi will pick herself up and come back stronger than ever. Make way for the evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared. A match against Bayley is opportunity, ringing the doorbell. Ding dong, hello.
Hopefully, this young lady doesn't get the door slammed in her face. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
For all her character flaws, even I can't deny that Bayley is just about second to none in the squared circle.
Bayley made a name for herself with her infectious attitude, her resiliency, and her undeniable ability. But lately, the only thing associated with Bayley's name is a... Uh-oh, we're going to see it? All tied up. Both arms. Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out. Locking up. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. Clearly targeting the shoulder. Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And she gets the shoulders up.
Impressive one count, but still very early.
Boom. You know, Bayley and Io are both very emotional competitors, but I'm thinking this one's going to come down to who can better keep her emotions in check, who can better fight with her head instead of her heart.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Ooh.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, golly! 2 feet to the chest.
Tossed back into the ring.
Io Sky has set her sights on her opponent now. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Almost seems like Bayley is mocking her opponent, trying to get under their skin.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck. Knee strike connects.
Hit the ropes. Oh, running knee strike. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Shin breaker.
Not done yet. Well, this will tear your knee apart.
Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Drops the knee. Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
And Bayley's experience proving a bit much for Io to overcome.
Suplex!
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh, with authority! She might need to regroup.
Yeah, Io reminding her opponent that she's not someone to take lightly. My, oh my, what elevation! She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Io looking for a submission, face first. The Koji clutches locked in.
Ah, Bayley's dreams about to end here in this match. Can she hit? Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Climbing to the top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Boom! You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Io's offense gets fought off.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it?
All tied up.
Oh, can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
That was brutal, and Bayley has opened up.
Oh, raking the face. Oh, double knees.
Io Sky with the cover. And a kick out at two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
As their opponent in position, double underhook applied.
Butterfly backbreaker.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall at this point.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Io's capturing the momentum now.
Io has everything going how she wants it.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, man.
Bayley. Blast plant.
Can Bayley take advantage?
Cover. No, she kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And Io there hit with another serious shot.
Not the place for Io to be right now. She has to turn it around. She's able to evade. Ooh. Uh-oh. What a hurrah.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Io looking for a submission, face first.
On the Koji clutch locked in. Oh, Bayley, is she gonna tap out? She couldn't take it anymore. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Io Sky putting Bayley in her place once again. Cole, you must be ecstatic.
As much as I love Bayley being put in her place, Corey, I wasn't rooting against her. Bayley put up one hell of a fight, but in the end, the genius of the Sky was just too much for her to handle.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York,
tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top.
A storm is coming.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
And her opponent, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
Jade tonight.
The talk of the town, a true success, and still just getting started.
Here's the bell, and Jade Cargill is ready for action.
Which means expect Jade to start firing like she was blasted out of a cannon any moment now, people. That's what you get when you step into the ring against Jade Cargill. And unfortunately, once it gets to this point, there's no turning back.
Yeah, Jade's absolutely unstoppable, Corey.
And then we have Zelina Vega, who's always ready to step up to the plate.
Yeah, you might count her out because of her size, but you'd be wrong to do so. Zelina's made a career out of overcoming the odds and exceeding expectations.
No way.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
And driven down face first.
Ooh.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Clothesline!
The damage is starting to affect her.
She knew what she was in for tonight. She came prepared for this. Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned. Choke slam!
Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Yeah, some flaws in Zelina's game plan are being exposed.
And Corey, what's the play here? How do you contend with a powerhouse like Jade Cargill?
Well, obviously, Cole, I wouldn't suggest getting into a test of strength against Jade, but it's possible to outpace her in the ring. A more chaotic and frenetic pace could lead to a misstep here and there from Jade, which is exactly what you want when you're up against her.
How humiliating, just kicks to the face.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. And a slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
She throws her back in. She's looking to go top rope here.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Can she do it here? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, and a stomp. And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor.
Oh, missed connection. Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, did you hear that?
And now placed in the corner.
Senton connects.
Got the leg.
Looking to take the legs out.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring. Trying to work the leg here.
And a menacing look from Zelina Vega. Ooh, stinging kick.
Into the cover.
She wins! She wins! And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner,
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
The genius of the sky has landed.
And she is taking aim at her next victim.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there was truly no limit to the future success of Io Sky, especially with Damage Control by her side. Well, lover or hater, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxon. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the sky about to assert control.
A storm is coming.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring.
Athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now is Jade's time to shine. Jade Cargill Cargill is looking ready as ever to assert herself in the women's division here tonight.
Possibly the biggest free agent signing in the history of the WWE. Jade's power and athleticism are something that will surely keep her at the top of the division.
Yeah, Byron, I think we're all excited to see what Jade Cargill does to cement herself in this match.
And the genius of the Sky stands across the ring, determined look on her face. You can see it in her eyes. Io Sky is all business, gentlemen.
Yeah, no nonsense, no regard for her competition.
She's looking at it early. Kicks out.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh, my goodness.
She had that scouted.
Locks up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Ooh, Jade.
Oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top. It's going to take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that.
All tied up now.
That'll move you back. Io is gaining the upper hand.
And I don't think anything can stop Io now.
Corey, we've seen how Io can have a temper when things don't go quite her way or as she planned. Do you think she'll be able to keep her emotions in check here tonight?
I think so, Cole. Most of Io's outbursts tend to happen either after the match or backstage. So Io should be able to keep her
Into the cover, but is it enough? She breaks the count quick.
Still no end in sight here.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Momentum is running away from Cargill.
Yeah, Io's really been keeping her cool here. Any frustration she may have, she's found a way to channel into taking control of things.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Kick to the gut.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. That might be it.
She kicks out with authority.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
Can that finish Io? Oh, going right into the pin.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pinfall.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Taking flight.
Diving front drop kick. She's going for the victory. And a strong kick out at 1.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
What a shot.
This is just brute power.
Release German. Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Where's Cargill going now? And back into the ring she goes.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Oh, look out. Over the moonsault by Io Sky.
That's it. Io just ended it.
And a big victory here tonight. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Io Sky.
What a tough loss for Jade Cargill here tonight.
The genius of the Sky, never failing to impress. What a performance. The Dragon has landed, and the high-flying action is about to start.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 165 pounds.
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before. You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes. You gotta be aware of Rollins' mean streak. It's ruthless and long.
Rollins will do whatever it takes to win, and this superstar has got to have the same mindset.
Singing for Seth freaking Rollins. The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds. Seth freaking Rollins.
A storied career. Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen, and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary. And here we go with the second-generation luchador, Dragon Lee, who has seen an incredible amount of success in WWE.
Watching one Dragon Lee match, there's no wonder why he's so well respected in the locker room. He spent a lot of time honing his abilities around the world, learning and adopting many of the respective styles.
Yeah, Byron, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a superstar as well-rounded as Lee.
But then we've got Seth Rollins, the man we call the Architect. Rollins is a cerebral superstar who's constantly adding new wrinkles to his in-ring approach, constantly innovating.
Seth Rollins truly is a mastermind between the ropes. He knows the game inside out.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and here come the elbows.
Vicious. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
Seth Rollins might be one of the most unpredictable opponents you can face in WWE. Where do you even start against Rollins, Corey?
You're right, Cole. Rollins loves to keep everyone guessing. That's been his MO for Another thing Rollins loves is attention from his opponents, from the WWE Universe, from everybody. If you can catch Rollins when he turns his back to you, you should be able to attack.
No! Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Corvus has the boss
From the top, all the way down to the floor.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact.
A chance to win it here. And he hits the shoulder up before two.
still in it. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Ooh, bullseye!
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
This might slip right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Foot just stomping down. Lee gets met with a response.
He's got him square in his sights here. Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Rollins lining up. Oh!
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Indy counters.
Oh, check this out. What athleticism. That looked just as devastating as when his opponent does it.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
And a kick out. Feeling the physical and mental toll from almost losing to your own move.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew. But it wasn't.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Running Hurricane Rana. Snapmare to set up their opponent. Full head of steam. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Single leg drop kick caught him. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there. From Rollins, holy time offense there. Getting tossed.
Stepping out of the ring here. And he slides him back to the mat.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
And he is directed into the corner.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. And retaliates with a counter. Boom. What a drop kick.
On the mark. He's thinking he can end it here.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Lands the elbow. The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg.
And Dragon is all business now.
Rollins with a reversal.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Over the top, fakes the pin. This might be it. Kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Oh boy, jumping suplex released.
Rollins looking to end it. Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stop.
And that can vanquish the WWE.
He did it. Seth Rollins is your winner.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Dragon Lee's head hugging defeat here tonight.
When you're Seth freaking Rollins, you expect a certain amount of success like this.
All in a day's work for the Visionary.
The greatest underdog the world has ever known, Rey Mysterio.
What Rey lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart. And he is the most recognized luchador in wrestling history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
A former world champion, WWE champion, Royal Rumble winner, Rey Mysterio has made a career out of stepping up.
Doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Oh, the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Mysterio!
No doubt that Dom has the skill to stand on his own. He doesn't need to keep dragging his father's name through the mud.
Oh, Cole, let's be honest. Dom has already overshot any and all expectations in WWE. You can't deny his talent and his it factor.
Listen, I admit Dom has put work in to reach this level, but he's still a slime ball.
Well, if nothing else, you have to appreciate the confidence from this superstar who is looking to flex on the living legend himself, Rey Mysterio.
When the cracks first started to form between Dominic and his father, Rey Mysterio, no one thought we would get to this point. But to this day, they have not completely settled their differences. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
He kicks out before two.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And one more for good measure.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there. Wiped out with the crossbody. With the counter. Misses the target.
Look at this. Trying to shatter the ankle. Another one.
Just going all out with every blow.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. And Mysterio there being taught a lesson himself.
Yeah, Dominic becoming a true student of the game before our very eyes. From the middle rope, breathtaking hurricane run.
And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
Yeah, Dirty Dom not giving away an inch.
Fire with a straight shot there.
Answering back. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh, missed connection.
One step ahead there.
Just punishing the leg.
You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent.
Chucking his opponent to the outside, surveying the situation, picking up speed, threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
It doesn't matter your size. It's hard for anyone to defend Rey when he has your number like that. Dominic was ready for that.
Oh, right in the solar plexus. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Moonsault.
Dominic Mysterio with the first of what could be 3 triple verticals. Paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. Dominic for a third. There it is. 3 amigos.
Just showing off at this point. Showing absolute control of the situation.
Oh, God. Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
And Mysterio.
Look at the high Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
Mysterio felt that, and I think he's done.
No, that was close.
Giving up has never been part of Rey Mysterio's character. Proof positive right there.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Whoa, just floating through the air. Really just laying it in. Turning it into the pin.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Too many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when the bell rings. The future is looking bright for Andrade.
And here we go with R-Truth ready for action. You know, no matter the situation, R-Truth always seems to be having a good time.
Truth is always in his own world. And in that world, somehow, everything always works out for him.
Well, that's also because Truth is a very talented in-ring competitor. With all the shenanigans, it's easy to forget, but that's what's up.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
Stepping into the ring against Andrade, you have to be ready for an all-out assault. Hard-hitting, incredible speed and stamina. Andrade is no slouch.
Which is exactly why you have to do everything in your power to slow Andrade down, to keep El Idolo from mounting that assault. Ground him, pound him, do whatever you can to keep Andrade from getting fired up. Ooh.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Truth is having some tough hits thrown his way.
Andrade put a hurting on him with that one.
A calculating look has come across Andrade's face.
He can do it here.
Oh, Truth, what a kick out. Not time to expect victory yet. Ooh. He got out of dodge just in time.
Snap suplex. This could do it. 2 count and a kick out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
From the outside, that was awesome. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off. Effective dodge there.
That's underneath. There's a shoulder tackle. Gonna fly through the air once again with yet another shoulder tackle. Gonna finish this sequence up with a big slam.
Uh-oh. And truth evades that.
To the midsection, here we go.
Watch out!
Oh! The big scissors kick.
Right into the pin.
No, he kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Truth caught by surprise. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Being carried around now.
That's how you dominate your opponent. He was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. He was only thinking about dominance.
I don't think Truth's aware of the danger that's coming.
Andrade hooking up his opponent. There's one sunblock. Is that enough to take out Truth?
2. An emphatic victory.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Andrade!
R-Truth having to accept the L here in this one.
What a performance from Andrade tonight. It's no surprise he's walking away with the win here.
One of the hardest hitting high flyers around.
Ready for takeoff.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
He is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't rule with honor. Santos Escobar rules with force.
Facing a man in Carmelo Hayes who gets under his opponent's skin before the match even starts. The question is, can this guy focus and put Melo away? Melo has arrived.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Melo possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Melo knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
Yeah, and he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line.
We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
This one's official, and the Emperor of Lucha Libre is ready to strike. Escobar fights for his familia and luchadors all over the world.
Escobar comes correct with his exhilarating lucha style and lives life above the clouds. The man's got crazy game.
Santos Escobar will fight hard for what he believes in, and he often catches his opponents unprepared for the reckoning to come.
In the opposite corner is the man who says he's simply the greatest. Melo is not just motivated to win, he's driven to change the game.
When Carmelo Hayes stops and pops, he gets the win. So to him, the idea that someone's going to take him down is lunacy. Transitions into a side headlock.
Just attacking the knee.
Hammer it away! Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Stepping in for a surfboard submission, perhaps. Grabs a hold of both arms, their opponent fully trapped. Surfboard submission.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Totally helpless at the moment. And that's going to disrupt Carmelo's focus.
Yeah, Santos is building a way to take out the competition.
Corey, I know Carmelo Hayes believes he doesn't need any advice, but do you have any for him in this one?
Honestly, Melo might actually be right. There's not much advice I can offer.
He's doing it. Going for the pin.
And they kick out at two. Couldn't quite slam the door yet. A little style from the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
What are they going to do here? How about a little gory special?
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Super kick! Oh, no! Flying with the moonsault.
Straight into the pin.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Look at the height. And that might have shook Escobar to his foundation. Making way toward the top rope.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's on.
Up high. Diving crossbody.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Fending off a 2 count there.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. Springboard, but nobody home.
Picked up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Around we go. Tilt-a-whirl. Face buster by Carmelo Hayes.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Santos got a pretty good cut from that one, too.
Big slam.
Carmelo has the shoulders down for the win. A kick out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Got him in the corner now. Connects with the meat. Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver.
That might have knocked Hayes out for good.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
I do not know how they got
adrenaline right now.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Here we go. Cashing in on that effort. 2. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
Carmelo Hayes with a frustrating loss there.
Hayes just wasn't able to get the win tonight, but not for a lack of trying.
Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind. A strategist on another level, Rollins is playing chess while everyone else plays checkers.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
and his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming quality.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh my gosh, Corey's just as delusional as Dom. So if you're this superstar, whatever it takes, whatever you have to do, keep Rollins out of your head.
Seth Rollins in the ring here tonight. A superstar you could sum up with one word: revolutionary.
From his attire to his in-ring technique, Rollins is always reinventing himself. He has an insatiable appetite for success, and no matter what Rollins accomplishes in his career, he's always looking to take it to the next level.
Well said, Corey. We'll see if Seth freaking Rollins ascends to new heights here in this match.
But Dirty Dom is on the block, so you know it's about to go down. I'm not sure if prison rules are allowed in this match, though. Dom might have to be careful he doesn't take things too far.
And from the top rope, beautiful drop kick. Looking to put him away. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Moonsault!
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. When you're taking on Dirty Dom, you need to try to bait him into making unnecessary mistakes. The best way to do that is by playing to his ego. Mess with Dom, get under his skin, even make him go high risk when he doesn't need to.
A savvy strategy, Corey, and one I bet Dom would fall for. Hook, line, and sinker.
Prying their opponent's arm out, carefully measured double stop.
Oh, what a kick!
Right to the gut.
Springboard! Plancha!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
DDT!
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
And Rollins capitalizes. And he gets delivered back into the ring. To gain the advantage. Sent right into the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Great way to break down your opponent. Attacking the arm.
Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
From the top.
Star frog splash! Oh my goodness. There's the jumping knee drop.
Going for a pin attempt.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Being placed onto the top rope.
What is Seth Rollins looking to do here?
No way. Superplex connects.
Oh!
Into a Falcon Arrow.
Here it is.
Now the pin. Wards off the pin at 2.
A long 2.5.
Uh-oh. Let's go. We're going to see it.
Rollins with the stomp. Now Rollins needs to end this.
Into the cover. And Seth Rollins picks up the win. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Dominic Mysterio.
Congrats to Seth freaking Rollins. Job well done.
I don't think there was ever a doubt in Seth's mind that this would be the outcome.
He is a third-generation lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
Why, Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. Here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
It is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask,
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos. With Santos Escobar, you really can never tell what's going through his head or what his intentions are.
It's because he's smarter than everyone else, Cole. Escobar has a killer instinct and knows what it takes to be at the top of WWE. Santos is set on forging his own path and no longer following in the footsteps of his former idols.
There's no doubt that Santos is focused on causing damage to anyone, whether that's friend or foe.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
He finds a counter. Oh, the moonsault connects.
Oh, ouch! Systematic attack on that arm. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Rolling into a monkey flip.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
He catches Andrade with a big
Unique pinning combination, shoulders down.
and there's a kick out at one.
Solid one count, but not there yet.
Corey, got any tips for Santos Escobar in this match?
Yeah, Cole, above all else, Santos needs to be vicious. Now is not the time for Santos to play with his food or toy around. He needs to go to work and get the job done by any means necessary.
Aggressive shove there. And Andrade was on the wrong end there.
Santos went a little...
There's not much room out there. Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
An utterly relentless attack from Escobar.
Yeah, Santos is going to work now, being vicious as hell and absolutely getting the job done. And gets sent right into the corner.
Knees are crumbling.
Escobar connecting with the Phantom Driver. That's it. Santos just ended things.
There's two. And that's all she wrote. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
And Santos Escobar earns the win.
If I know Andrade, he's only going to use this loss as motivation. A chorus has broken out for Seth freaking Rollins.
Stop it. Stop it. You almost shut up the entire arena just now.
I was having fun, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
He is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't rule with honor. Santos Escobar rules with force.
If he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against Seth Rollins. It is crucial for his survival.
Here's the vile Santos Escobar.
Escobar's a loathsome individual who also shines as a complete narcissist. He gives you two choices: get on his ship and stay the course, or sink. This guy has zero moral compass.
Will you two shut up? Escobar's an intellectual who's insightful and articulate. He knows the score and is reimagining Lucha Libre culture according to his vision.
I still believe Santos is a despicable human being.
And then we have Seth Rollins, a superstar who has truly earned his over-the-top swagger. Very few men have succeeded here in WWE quite like Rollins has.
Yeah, Seth Rollins really is just that good. The results speak for themselves with his mountain of championship gold and endless list of memorable in-ring moments. Rollins is everything that makes this industry special.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out. Get this back into the ring now.
And into the collar and elbow.
Strong shove there.
Escobar able to dodge that.
And into the corner he goes.
Elbow cut right on the bridge of the nose. Corey, how many tips for Seth Rollins in this one? Anything you think Rollins needs to focus on here?
All I'll say, Cole, is that Rollins needs to push this match to the limit. Rollins is a workhorse. We all know that. At the end of the day, no one can touch Rollins in the ring. And sometimes he needs to remind people of that. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
He really felt the impact on that one.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage. Landed face first.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Only time offense there. Bam!
Targeting the arm now.
Taking his time, preparing to attack. Oh!
Up into the electric chair. It's a long way down from here.
No! How about a poison rana instead?
Drop kick. Hits the mark.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow.
Rollins lining up. Massive miscalculation on scoreboard line to put this one away.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's still in this. Up and sit out powerbomb.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating. The rope's playing the role of savior here. A bone-rattling knee.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, Seth with the potentially game-changing offensive maneuver there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Straight impact on the throat.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Rollins lining up.
Oh, classic Rollins with a springboard knee strike.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Cross body. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Nicely done.
And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
This is Rollins pushing things to the limit, a place where only he can thrive, reminding everyone that he is untouchable in that ring. You have to protect your shoulders from hits.
Escobar.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
How did Rollins kick out?
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be something?
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
save him.
Well spotted by our official.
Seth Rollins.
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Shoulders down. And it's all over. Seth Rollins gets it. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Santos Escobar has to be incensed with this loss.
Well, Rollins certainly seems pleased with himself tonight.
Rollins got what he wanted and what he deserved. The win.